Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream eater treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy hard.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that was convincing. Take your meds, Detective. I need you clear-headed.
Yes.
There you go. Looking better already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah. You don't need to check up on me. I can take care of myself.
Sorry, Dan. Company policy.
Of course it is. Any work for me downtown?
Nothing so far. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
You mean covering their asses?
Careful what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Krabinsky. That's new. Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh? Rock fucking bottom.
ready to get out.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, Tenant? Huh?
Sort of.
Name?
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant. Oh, apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Yeah, I got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
Door open.
Attention citizens, curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
This is Lazarski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great. Just fucking great. Okay, Dan. Maybe it's not him. Doesn't have to be.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazarski 656210, setting up a crime scene.
I need to check the victim's compass for connections.
$6 million volts wasn't enough. HN. Gotta start somewhere. Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy. ID check failed. Time of death, about an hour ago, before he called me. The head was removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear. Controlled substance 45F, better known as feed. You'd never touch this, Graham. But this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your body. Bingo. Printed on real paper. Huh. Bit archaic for you, Adam. Collateral damage or evidence disposal? I've deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Synchrosine refilled. Synchrosine refilled.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired. This van was busted. The signal must have come from somewhere else. This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. No way.
This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remaining. Attention. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for
need to talk to you.
Get away from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you. What? What do you want?
Got a minute, sir? KPD.
Oh, God, they're here! The cleaners are here!
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do!
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
Yay! Oh, I mean, beep!
Hi, this is Tom.
And Irene!
We hope you're having a
Oh, we sure...
Sadly, but...
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You broke it! No, you broke it! Nuh-uh!
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Do you know the tenant in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me! Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up! 7, huh? Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice. I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Police business. Just answer the question, and I'll get out of your face.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why don't you knock on that door and see for yourself?
Can you describe him or not? I don't have time for games.
All right. Younger fellow, probably in his 20s.
Wow. Anything else?
Nah, I never really got a good look at him. Medium height, medium build. He was just kinda there, you know?
Have you seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of.
You are so dumb. Not as dumb as you are. Nuh-uh, you're way dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Yeah? Good luck with that. Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in... ever, I guess.
Well, you've got one now.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Janitor left the door open.
Synchrosine collected.
Of course. 2 agents. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
Yeah, I'm fucking It's all relative. Yeah. It's right. It's that's that's my new mailing address is in the VR. Yeah, it should be. I mean, it just like Eve Valkyrie is fucking amazing. And I see why some people get sick. What do you mean? No, why? Have you played it? Have you played it? Have you played it? Oh, that's bullshit. Now you gotta experience. The experience is amazing, dude. When you're in the cockpit, like the actual stereoscopic 3D. Yeah, but I mean, it's VR. It's like it's really yeah. It's cheap as shit. It's just an arcade experience. Yeah, demo. It is, I mean, yeah, like Battlezone and that one are like the arcade kind of versions. Like Eve is the flyer, but Eve at least has online multiplayer, and you're not gonna have like a bunch of full games for VR because it's fucking hard to do that shit. It ain't that easy. I, I don't. I mean, dude, Biohazard 7 is the biggest one right now. Well, that's that's the thing, dude. That's the VR is 100% about the experience. And when you're in there, the shitty graphics and all that stuff, you have to understand VR games run better in low poly. So for the fact that Biohazard is really high res and it's super fucking scary, like, dude. And then you got gunplay in there. It's pretty solid. And then Eve is fucking awesome because it's gonna be exactly what Ace Combat is. But I mean, you blow shit up all the time. But multiplayer keeps it going. The campaign is short, but it's not about the campaign. It's about the multiplayer fighting other star pilots. You know, that shit's fucking crazy. And it does what it's supposed to do, and that's the point. And it's not expensive, so there's nothing to really complain about. Yeah, yeah, that's what like I'm. It seems like the Observer should have been programmed for VR with the way that it moves around. And I see like why people were talking about getting sick from some of the motion stuff because of the disparity of movement. But yeah, I mean, if have you ever played any other VR stuff throughout the years, Lion? Did you ever play any of the old stuff? Which what? Yeah, yeah. What year? Well, what year? What year did you go to that? Oh, this year. Okay, so new stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, dude, I played that shit like back in the '90s, like fucking on the reg when it was just when it was like brand new. You know what I mean? And the helmet was super fucking heavy and shit, and it would cost a shitload to play that shit. But it was, I mean, the experience from then to now, this is exactly like when you play games like Rez, like that's exactly what the experience was supposed to be like. And you got to understand the people who made that shit are from that era. You know, like they're trying to make that lawnmower man shit. They're trying to make that fucking get that perfect experience that they were striving for back then, and it's just taking that long to do it. But the shit on PC, I mean, PC's got some decent shit on it, but I think it's gonna take a while before anybody starts producing full fucking games for that shit. And plus, you don't even want to play that shit that long. You'll fucking kill yourself if you play shit for extended periods of time like that. I mean, I played for a long time when I got it the first time, and I was okay with it. But I mean, like I said, I've always been into that shit. But yeah, the experience in Valkyrie is fucking dope. Like it doesn't, you can't understand it by watching a 2D video of Battlezone or Eve Valkyrie. It just doesn't fucking make sense. It doesn't make sense. The experience you have when you're sitting in a cockpit and you can actually see the depth between your legs, your hands, you can turn 360. Like actually, if you're actually flying like you're supposed to fly, like you're driving a race car and you keep your eye on the target and pull the vehicle to where you're looking, you know, that's fucking amazing. That's all people have ever been wanting, and that's all you really got to do. I don't fucking need anything else than that. I don't give a shit about a story. I want to shoot shit. I want to fucking be in the action. It doesn't mean it's incomplete just because there's not a story. An application is an application. You got to understand that. Yeah, it's like Windows Office. It's like Microsoft Word. But you have to understand that the thing about stories, just like RPGs, that's why I never really purchased RPGs, because once you beat it, it's trash. It's over. There's no point. So when you play a story, any campaign, once you beat the campaign, you never pick it up again because it's garbage now. You don't need it anymore. You've already taken that drug. That's why it's the repeat experience. Those score-based games where it's all about high point, like high score, that's where it's at. You have to have replay value. Stories don't have replay value unless you got a shitload of collectibles. But that's your fault. That doesn't anything. It's gaming. No, dude. No, yeah, they do. They do. I'm saying, but when you got 1,000 apps to choose from, and when you're to like, when you get down to the core gaming, especially in VR, when it's about putting you back in the game, not necessarily the story and these campaigns and shit that get old or that you've done before. I mean, I get you can replay it and go for collectibles and completionists and all that stuff. I like that. I play the same games a lot. But at the same time, I mean, it's when you're developing an app for VR or for something new, you go back to basics, and what you need is replay value. That means going for a high score, just like back in the Pac-Man days. That's why that was, special. Who says it's not selling? Yeah, yeah, I mean, it's not like something. They're already coming out with version 2. I mean, they have support for it. I'm not really worried about it because, I'm worried about getting the experience that I have like when you get it. I don't care if other people are buying it. I mean, I'm getting what I like. That doesn't matter. Why does that matter? Why would that dictate why you buy it or not if other people are buying it? All the shit that I've picked up that I've enjoyed and all the shit that I've been wowed by has nothing to do necessarily with my basic interests. I mean, it's one of those things. It's just the experience. Like I said, it's like whether it's wildlife, whether it's fucking shooting and flying in space. Yeah, well that's fine. I still think. I mean, I think it's gonna be fine. I mean, there's good shit, but I mean, I wouldn't say that Eve Valkyrie is garbage or any of that shit on there's garbage, especially if you don't own it. So somebody killed his Daffy Duck and his Goofy, and he's mad. Yeah, not yeah, exactly. It's hard. And I mean, the barrier for entry. It's just like it's just like our sport. Like it's the same thing with airsoft. Barrier of entry. It works with glasses. I play wearing glasses. It depends on your frames. It depends on your frames, though, for sure. But you can play it wearing glasses. But they specifically say, if you got some weird ass fucking glasses frames, we're not responsible for your fucking style choices in it not working with your fucking VR. Yeah, the old army standard issue ones.
Like they, like they're like size of your
The fucking
head.
bulletproof glass fucking lenses.
And then people get sick. Like I said, it was
Yeah,
kind of
dude.
rough for me.
I
I was
I was
getting
I was
sick.
confident that I wasn't gonna have a problem with it. Now, like after I played that Call of Duty demo, that's just like Eve Valkyrie, but it's just a really short demo. When I played that, because of the way it was made, like how blurry it was, whenever I was trying to like go really fast and turn real hard, that was I can see how that made me sick. And then afterwards, like like people were saying, you get this weird upset stomach. You get this feeling in your stomach, and I didn't even realize it until after I took the headset off and I looked at my phone, and that's when it kind of like messed me up. But other than that, and I think it's just because it was blurry. That program just fucking.
I just got a headache. A lot of the upset stomach. They were cool, man. I was in Elite Dangerous, just walking around, like looking at the ship, kind of like a little bit moving, not walking around.
Yeah, Battlezone is straight up fun. It's just basic fucking fun. That's what I've always wanted, man. From back in the Tron days. That shit is so much fucking fun. It clicks all the fucking, ticks all the right boxes on that shit.
I have to put guns on this.
He also said Division had bad graphics. He said it had bad graphics, man.
Shit, there ain't nothing else, man. For all the years that game's been out, and it's still fucking kicking, and they, you know, and the support they gave it, it's really fucking awesome. I mean, I don't like Ubisoft very much, but, you know, the people that were behind that one, and that game actually got run by the fucking community, not by what the devs wanted to make. The first time, when the game first came out, it was their game. Then everybody said this is fucking stupid, it's taking way too long to kill people. I almost fucking got rid of it. I stopped playing it. 1.7 comes out, they do what the community wanted to do, they change the game to what we wanted. People die a little bit faster, better gunplay. Like, they made a lot of good steps. Not very many games it has nothing to do with it being Division or whatever else. It's just straight up business practice and producer practices right here. You know, industry practices. That's why it's fucking great right now. Because of what they did and how they're running it. And I would have expected somebody else to already copy it or some shit. Nothing else looks like that. Nothing else has a full city that looks like that. With that much fucking detail. You know? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of parts of the garbage. Can you imagine that all that shit was made by some people that placed all that shit there? Like, that's all fucking hard work. That whole fucking place is hard fucking work. I got a lot of respect for that shit, especially because now, like, nobody's done it. The game's been out for fucking, what, 2-3 years almost?
Yeah.
They get mad props right now. It is what it is, and it's definitely got its shortcomings, but shit, compared to a lot of the other stuff this generation, you can't say a damn thing.
Warning. Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
I had to go in there and turn it on. Like, where are the bad graphics?
Man, the audio in that game, in that game is dope too. Hardly anybody's got the audio program like that, man. And dude, Lion, that's the other thing where it's at on PSVR. Their mixer, their 3D audio program that's in their mixer. They tell you specifically, don't use any of the stuff that like real audiophiles like when I talk shit about people's headphones or the shit they use to listen to music. If they listen to anything with processors in it, like, you know, noise canceling and all this other fucking virtual surround, you gotta turn all that shit off to hear the right way. So they specifically tell you, you need to use basic stereo headphones. We already have the program in there. It's already gonna run. Remember when I was telling you about that, Tabasco? I was like, I don't know what they have in here, but it's fucking amazing. Well, I read about it, and that's what it is. Their 3D audio program that's in their mixer is fucking phenomenal. Like, when you turn your head, you just put standard stereo headphones in there. You turn your head to the right, you can hear the definite difference from turning your head to the right, and the audio's coming from the left or center or whatever it is. It's fucking perfect. And they're like, no, we do it all for you. Don't wear any fucking crazy ass, synthetic surround sound headphones. Like that is the thing that pulls your body into the VR world. Is the fact that you have full noise cancellation from the outside. You got these earbuds in your brain, and you're fully in the world. And that audio is what really connects it. A lot of times, like with games that don't have very good graphics, the audio can save it. Like back in the day, PS1, PS2, their audio levels are still pretty fucking good comparatively to today. They still had the CD quality audio, all that shit. So back then, the audio was very key. But for VR, it's 50% of the fucking experience.
Warning. Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.